Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOTsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags over Texas. We're back. I know it's been a long time. Park's been mostly closed to the public since Fright Fest ended, so we decided to take a little break as well. I know the park didn't take a break. They've been open for private events, but from a public-facing standpoint. So we're here to check out Holiday in the Park, which takes place now through the end of December. You've got all kinds of new shows. You've got the specialty food. You've got the Christmas lights. Very excited to check this event out this year. I think that, not that Holiday in the Park was necessarily bad last year. It just wasn't. Holiday in the Park kind of just hasn't been what it used to be, if that makes sense. So I think they're really making a huge effort to kind of make strides forward and get Holiday in the Park back up to a really awesome, cool level. So we're excited to check it out. We do have a Holiday in the Park guide. The link is in the description below. So all of the things that we check out tonight, plus some, you'll be able to find the info there. So we're going to stop talking and we're going to head into the park. Made our way into the park, and they still have a stage out here kind of in the center of the mall plaza. Of course, you have your gigantic Christmas tree that they will light up at 6 p.m. So we'll be back up here for that. And then there is entertainment also happening on Silver Star Carousel stage back there. So we'll take a more in-depth look at the decorations once nighttime falls, but we've got to head over this way. There's a brand new stage with a new show.
His eyes, how they twinkle. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks are like roses. His nose like a cherry.
Dottie, be careful. It says aside, not inside.
Ugh, gross.
Well done. And giving a nod up the chimney he rose.
Again? Yeah.
He sprang to his sleigh. To his team gave a whistle.
So right here, just across from the main entrance to Bugs Bunny Boomtown, you've got this stage where we just watched 'Twas a Merry Mishap, kind of like a fun comical take on 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. They also do the Polar Party here, which is like an interactive family-friendly thing. And the backdrop of this is this really awesome Holiday in the Park mural. They did one for Fright Fest. Now we've got one for Holiday in the Park. These are really cool.
Merry Christmas.
Backtracked back up to the front to get a guide map just to see what the food was. You can see the QR code there. I'm going to hope that QR code becomes active at some point, but during our visit today, no such luck. But we can see some of the food offerings here. The bread bowls are back. You've got some cheesecake fries. You've got the s'mores funnel cake. A lot of the same stuff, the tamale plate, the Christmas turkey sandwich. We might try some of this. I think we're going to have to go on a hunt to find some of these for sure. We made our way over to the Spain section because we're not going to ignore the big elephant in the room about the ride removals and the proposed record-breaking dive coaster. But before we head in there, I just wanted to point out we got some Spain flags here on the Spain arch. I don't think I saw that the last time I was here, so probably new, but just a nice little theming touch. Real simple, but nice. So a lot of the big changes I think you're going to see more at Hurricane Harbor, my goodness, but they did put up a banner talking about their expansion. You've got Splash Island, which we posted a story about on our website. You can see all of the brand new slides coming, and they said they're going to do enhanced amenities and enhanced dining options. But over here in the dry park, Six Flags Over Texas, you do have these two rides coming down back here, La Vibora, which is the bobsled, And you also have El Diablo, the big Larson Looper, coming down. They've already put the construction fences up, but no noticeable changes beyond that. Closer look at La Vibora. You can see they have taken the signage off of the Q house. You've got this fence that stretches all the way around. Of course, Conquistador is still open, and the teacups are still open, so there's still stuff to do over here. And the train is running. I don't know if you heard it in the background. So I don't think they're going to just come in here and demolish this tomorrow, because there's a lot of things in play to get that to happen. But definitely have started, to say the least. I'm sure they've done a lot of things we can't see. We have ventured into the Texas section here at Crazy Horse Saloon. This is where you can find Mrs. Claus' kitchen. You can see, you can do some cookie decorating over here. You can also do some brownies. So you can buy a kit and decorate those in there. I'm sure it's nice and warm in there too, which helps. And I just wanted to point out they also have story time with Mrs. Claus in here. You can catch some stories with Mrs. Claus, and these are all of the times right here. So I think we are going to head over here to Courthouse Stage, because there's another brand new show over here called the Mistletones. They have also moved photos with Santa Claus back into the Crazy Horse Saloon. So feel free to pause the video so you can see what the pricing is. If you want to do one of the packages, you can see that if you do have a pass, it is a little bit cheaper. But always fun to see Santa Claus and take pictures.
There must have been some magic in that old Tim Hadley found. For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. You don't say, oh, Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be. Many thoughts like this one, if we're lucky, knock on wood. Sure, it's cold when we've hot chocolates and a fire burning away. Hey, what is Santa Claus gonna say when he finds everybody
Also here in the Texas section, you have Dino Off-Road Adventure, which during Holiday in the Park has a fun Christmas overlay. I guess dinosaurs also celebrate the holidays, especially this guy. He's got a bow and a hat. He's just got a bow. He doesn't have a hat. He might not be able to wear the hat because of his aerodynamics. He might not help him fly very much. Really not as intimidating once you throw a little, Santa elf hat on him, right? It's kind of friendly now. Bet you've never seen a dinosaur dressed as an angel sticking its butt up in the air, have you? No, you haven't. There's also a holiday overlay here at Pirates of Spelunker Cave, the dark ride. Got some decorations here on the dock. And of course, I'm sure the Spelunkers inside are festive as well. I think we're going to utilize one of our skip the lines. Check out the Spelunkers today. Oh, here we go. We've already got some garland. Oh, that is a very festive skeleton with his Santa hat on. Just makes you all warm and fuzzy on the inside, seeing all the dead skeletons. I love it though. I love this kind of stuff. Man, even the Kraken during this big hurricane got the Santa hat on. Hello, Kraken. Hello. Oh yes, Santa hat. Very, very festive. Oh, I can't wait to see what. Whoa! I can't wait to see what the mermaids are doing. That's more like an elf mermaid, and then that's more like Santa mermaids over on this side. Oh, is this goblin? Oh, the goblin's like, I gotta decorate this treasure chest. Oh man. You know, with the price the price of Christmas decorations, I can see why it would be part of the loot and the gold. Christmas dragon. Oh, we're heading into spooky territory. I think this is where we'll see some spelunkers in their holiday best.
Be real food.
Now, before we head into the, well, I should say as you're heading to the tower section, we're not going to go there quite yet, but here where you had a haunted house during Fright Fest, you now have North Pole Postmaster. So, if you want to write a letter to Santa, you head in this way, write a letter, and then of course you can go to the Crazy Horse Saloon and meet Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus. Come into this North Pole letter area, and it's like a maze. Oh, Santa's workshop. Very good. There's a lot of really fun little details in here for sure. Actually really enjoy this. Ooh, not spooky. Oh, here we go. We're coming in. A bunch of Christmas trees and stuff. It looks like we're getting closer. I don't know if you can see them. It's pretty dark, but then once you get to the other side, you've got tables where you can write letters to Santa. You just drop them in the mailbox over there. They take them to the North Pole. Big old Christmas tree, all kinds of seats over there. What a fun idea. This is really cool. Here down this thoroughfare, you have Southern Palace, which the all-new Frost show takes place at. And this is like a very Cirque-heavy show set in a Christmas setting. A little bit unconventional, but let's go in and check it out. As we wind back up to front gate for some more shows, just wanted to point out that Merry Marketplace has moved, so looks like it's probably down more in the Boomtown section, so we will head over there here next after we go back to front gate. And up here at the Silver Star Carousel stage, the next show that we're going to check out is the all-new Holly Jolly Trolley. Really looking forward to this. This should be more of like your classic type of Christmas holiday show.
I'll check my manifest, cause that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. Hey!
I've got to go in. It's cold outside. This evening has been so very nice.
I'll take your hands, they're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to worry. My father will be pacing the floor. So really I better scurry. Well, maybe just a half a drink more.
Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store.
Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree.
Bells will be ringing.
Christmas Eve will find me.
Come home for Christmas. Oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Holly jolly, jolly jolly, holly jolly.
As we creep our way over to the all-new Merry Marketplace area, this is the drive-in theater that they have set up, and they're actually using old chaparral cars, which is a fun idea. So you can come out here in front of Pandemonium and watch some classic movies. Looks like we've got some kind of Rudolph thing. Oh, there's Frosty. I don't know. And as you cross into the threshold of Boomtown, got some new fun decor going over the top, but this is your brand new Merry Marketplace area. So should be vendors and food and all kinds of stuff. We'll head down and give it a look. So yeah, they've got all kinds of stuff. This booth over here has all kinds of funnel cake fries. They've got the Nutella cheesecake fries, s'mores funnel cake fries. There's a stage over here where the Yule logs play. We might have to check that out. But they've also decked out all of the bar up here in garland and lights. Got some more booths down this way as well that we need to check out. Trying to stay out of folks' ways who are trying to spend money and shop, but on the very end you've got a jewelry vendor, and there's no menu at this booth, but it looked like they had the soup in a bread bowl, all kinds of different things. And then of course they do have some Holiday in the Park merch. Looks like there's one booth that still has to get set up, but it's nice having this over here. I think they just probably wanted it in a more high traffic area, and this is a good spot because it's very festival-y, and you've got the big center point. They are just blasting the ever-loving you-know-what out of this music. But here at Macho Nacho, we've got some holiday treats. They've got some churros, and they also have tamales here. So if you're a tamale fan, come check it out. It's a meal or $16.99. You are not going to believe this, but we tried to get the tamales, which are marked as a meal on the dining plan, and they told me it's not a meal on the dining plan. So this is not the first time that something has been marked as a dining plan offering and then not actually been a dining plan offering. The food booths never have a solution when they are incorrectly presenting something. There's never a solution. There's never a way to fix it. I've decided, time is of the essence. I am not going to wait in various lines to be told that what is being advertised is not true. So we're going to pass on trying any of the Holiday in the Park food. I'm not going to wait in another food line and then be told, oh yeah, that the way that's advertised, that's not true. So I would love to know in the comments below what your experience with the food is. It smelled really good. Some of the food looks really good too. I just don't want to play that game anymore, and I'm not going to. So we'll move on. We'll check out some more entertainment, and then as the sun sets, we will check out some of the Christmas lights. There are lots of fire pits set up. I've been seeing them all throughout the park. Unfortunately, they're not operating today, none of them, but we are pushing the low 50s, going into the high 40s, and this is definitely something I would take advantage of right now. Would be really nice. I see you hiding over here, penguins. What are you doing? Up to no good. Ventured down into the Gotham City section of the park, and I don't really think there's any big Holiday in the Park stuff to note back here, but they are quietly working on all kinds of projects. So here at Johnny Rockets, they've actually put up new shade structures for the outdoor seating. So no more of the individual umbrellas, and these do span down this way as well. We made our way back over to the Texas section as we're heading to the front for the tree lighting ceremony, and we got all the fake snow, but we also have the Krampus in Paradise Haunted House, which opens at 5 p.m. every day. And you can see that back there. They've taken the Polynesian palm and turned it into a Christmas haunt once again. So if you want some Christmas fright, make sure you come check this out. And I know I'm one of the people that's been really critical of the lack of Christmas lights here in recent years, but I'll just let y'all be the judge of that situation. You can tell me if you think this is a good amount of Christmas lights or not. And as we head back towards the front, going through the Mexico section, there's a little bit of a splatter of Christmas lights through here on the trees, and a little bit on the trees in the Spain section. I love the color palettes. There's just not a lot, and I'm sure they're working on it. But used to just kind of be a spectacle out here, and now it's not really.
Welcome to my Christmas song. I'd like to thank you for the year. So I'm sending you this Christmas card. Say it's nice to have you here.
This is where you should be. The snow is falling as the carols sing. It just wasn't the same alone on Christmas Day. Presents, what a beautiful sight. Don't need a thing if you ain't home in time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
All right, y'all, we've pretty much seen all the entertainment and done the activities that we're gonna do. So I think we're gonna spend the last part of our day actually looking around at the Christmas decorations that they have up, show you some of that, and we'll end it there. Promise that we haven't been avoiding the tower area. There's just nothing to really look at. During the day, they've got like some gingerbread cutout photo op stuff over here, which I'm sure looks cool, but at night, not really any Christmas lights. All right, everyone, that does it for this look at Holiday in the Park here at Six Flags Over Texas. Do you ever have like those really conflicting thoughts? Because that's kind of where I'm at. Judge Roy Scream Lift Hill is going off. That's kind of where I'm at, because I was having a pretty good day, and then, you know, there'll just be that one thing that happens that kind of puts you in a weird vibe for the rest of the day. And that's how I can describe the food situation. It's not really a big deal, but it's like things are going well, and then you run into a situation where nobody has a solution for the simple problem that's been created, and it kind of kills your vibe for the rest of the day. One thing I will say is all of the new shows, super great. Holly Jolly Trolley is probably my favorite show, and I loved the little show that they did before the tree lighting ceremony. I don't know what's going on with the tree. It's looking a little rough, so hopefully that's something that they can figure out as the event goes on. I'm really hoping that some more Christmas lights pop up. It is still pretty freaking barren out here, and there was just a lot of stuff. Once I got a little bit closer, I'm like, oh, it's not plugged in. It's not turned on. So there is a lot more than it seems like. They just don't have it plugged in and turned on. If y'all have any questions about Holiday in the Park, let us know in the comments below. Also, just like always, we have the full Holiday in the Park 2024 guide on our website at sfotsource.com. Link is in the description. That'll give you all the details, show times, schedule for all the activities, everything. Oh, one of the other things I wanted to throw out, the North Pole, Letters to the North Pole situation. That was awesome. There were lots of walk around characters. They may not have really shown up in the video, but there's, for all the weird things that happen out here, there are some good things. So make sure you come out, at least check out the shows. I'm not sure this is going to be your one stop for Christmas lights, kind of like it used to be. This place just used to be decked out, and I think that's just not what's happening anymore. I don't know. But come out, check out the shows, and let me know what your food experiences are too. We thank y'all for watching. Take care, and we'll see you at a theme park.